This year kind of feels like everything I ever wanted to happen but never thought could really happen has kind of happened.
McFly and Busted are coming together as one.
This is the only time McBusted could have happened. It was so perfect.
Is this the best boy band ever?
They sold 15 million records.
This just felt kind of like how you know when it's time to lose your virginity.
From out of the ashes, they rise anew. McBusted!
Everything kind of literally falls into place. Hormones are running wild. It just feels right and it feels safe.
It all just happened really quickly, and I've not thought about the timing.
Pop history was made when McFly and Busted created McBusted.
But I suppose it is perfect timing.
We've loved everything we've done over the past 10 years. It's been incredible. But this has just been so refreshing. It's kind of just like refreshed everything and just been a new, exciting adventure for us.
I think now, well, there's a lot of reasons why now.
What you see on stage is what it's like.
But I don't really remember it being as good as this. Like, I remember it being a really amazing time, but I'm enjoying it more now.
It kind of felt to me like if we wanted to do anything with this music ever again, it kind of had to be now.
Do this.
I think a few times in the past we've seen designs for stages and kind of heard the talk of how amazing it's going to be, and you just turn up and it's just like anyone else's stage.
Production rehearsals. Day uno. Look at our trucks.
We've never put on a show this ambitious before, and so seeing it in the flesh and having it surpass all of your expectations was, it was pretty incredible.
Look at that! What?
Yes. It's a UFO! Look at that! I think that's the moment where everyone realised this was actually happening, you know.
How is this so big?
How much they come out, those things?
I can't believe how big that looks.
It was amazing because they were like, we've got a chance to put on a massive show. What do you want to do? You're going to have DeLoreans flying in, we're going to have the UFO come down, and we're going to have a massive stage with a crazy walkway that comes out, and it's just amazing. We're lucky.
And this will look bigger. This is the smallest it'll ever look as well. So in the O2 and everything, all these expand out. So see the way it's a little bit condensed at the moment?
What expands out?
It comes out wider.
So it all goes wide.
Look at the truck, look at the, that's mental. Bouncing. We have. Look at we have a UFO. A runway to get there. We've got a thing in. Is that part of the stage? Yeah, to get there. It's ours. Oh my god.
So if you're happy, we'll take you up.
Yeah, take us up.
Well, we have to
take us away.
Ourselves, right?
Yeah. So that's the wheel. So when you go up, the first button that you want to press is the second one. So as the car is revealed, it'll probably be your boys' keys to.
Yeah, great. This is going to be fucking awesome. Let's do it.
Okay. We're on tour now. We're going to put.
I'm nervous. I'm genuinely nervous.
The intro means a lot to all of us, I think. I know it seems a bit weird to say this intro meant a lot to us, but Back to the Future played a big part in our lives. And like, I mean, I loved that movie as a kid. James loved that movie as a kid. When I met James, we talked about that movie a lot. Then we got drunk, watched that movie, and wrote Year 3000, and our lives changed.
Well, the Back to the Future intro and the references in the show, the way it ties into our story as McBusted. For the intro, when James goes back in time and picks Matt up from the press conference when they split up and brings him forward in time to 2014, just in time for the show, like it's such a like that we could only ever have done that intro now on this tour. Like we'll never be able to do that again.
I literally cannot believe that this is the beginning of the show. This is literally like it was meant to be. Like Busted and McFly all happened for this exact reason.
For this moment
so
in
that
time.
you could make this Back to the Future remake. Because it just it makes perfect sense.
It's supposed to happen. It was like it was all supposed to happen. I had like I did cross my mind, you know, like once, you know, maybe it would be cool to do something like this, but I never really spoke about it because I didn't think that, you know, it would be possible to make it happen.
If I'm honest, like, I don't think I ever thought it would happen. But looking back now, I kind of feel like it was destined to happen.
After 10 years of McFly, I guess it's kind of, I've never been married, but I'm guessing it's like being married for 10 years. Maybe your eyes start to wander a little bit. You want to try something different. It doesn't mean that you don't love your wife, but you know, there's these two hot, fresh guys swanning around that, with a whole back catalogue of awesome songs.
It feels amazing to be back doing this. And it just feels like me and James were meant to be doing this and meant to be doing this music. He went through exactly the same thing that I did. You know, there was no kind of falling out between me and James. There was no kind of weirdness. And so to now be sharing an incredible high with him, shoulder to shoulder is just rad.
Like, we've been lucky enough to have an amazing career already, like, you know, for 10 or 11 years already, and so many exciting things have happened. And you feel like your luck's going to run out So for this to happen, it's almost like a highlight. And for a highlight to happen 10, 11 years into your band's career, like it's pretty rare. So we feel really lucky.
The only thing that's different is, to the public, we've become one band. Like behind the scenes, we were writing together. You know, me, James and Tom, you know, wrote 5 Colours, obviously, and all these songs back in the day, and vice versa with Tom writing on Busted's songs. So the sort of technically has been McBusted songs in existence. So all that's happened now really is that we've carried on writing together, we've carried on staying friends, but officially we're a band together.
It's really what's so rare about this whole thing is that everybody has been on board. You know, usually if there's that many people, there's someone that doesn't want to do it, or there's someone that's got a different idea to everyone else. It's hard enough, you know, like with our band, you know, with 3 of us, it was hard enough to keep us together for that, you know, for a couple of years. So to have 6 people to come together and for everyone to share the same vision, that's really rare.
You know, we just felt like this was an amazing opportunity that doesn't come around very often, and we were never scared of it having an effect on McFly, but we just thought this is, you know, McBusted is one of those opportunities that, you know, will happen once in a lifetime.
Just a loner with a sexy attitude. I'd like to bone her cause she puts me in the mood. The room is spreading round, the secrets in the mood. She don't care, oh she don't care, no. Cause everybody wants to know her name. How does she cope with her newfound fame? Everyone asks me, who the hell is she? That widow with 5 colors in her hair. She was all I thought about, the girl I couldn't live without. But then she went insane, she couldn't take the fame. She said I was to blame. She had had enough and shaved 5 colors of an She's just a